Good evening and welcome. Glad to have you. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Jimmy Butler.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
Here are the starters for Utah. Collins and Kessler there in the middle. Paul George out there with Keontae George. And it's Sensabaugh in at the small forward position. And for Golden State, inside it's Green next to Jackson Davis. Stephen Curry is out there with MP. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. And in the first game of a back-to-back, is managing minutes a priority for the coaching staff, Doris?
I think, Brian, for coaches, you're just reacting in real time to how the game unfolds. Minutes are always a concern when it's a back-to-back situation. But let's say we get down the stretch and this is a possession ball game. Usually you're going to choose, I'm going to put my best players on the floor and try to win the game right in front of me.
I'm sure you've heard this from MP by now, but he's got his eyes set on running away with Rookie of the Year.
And you have to admire the confidence that MP has. He believes he can be the Rookie of the Year, but he also understands that he can't do it by just putting up individual numbers. Team success is an important part of the equation.
For the latest news on MP, let's hear from Allie LaForce on our sideline.
Hey there, guys. Well, there's a lot of excitement coming into this game with a couple of Rookie of the Year candidates on the roster. When I asked MP about it, he said, I've had this game circled on my calendar for a while now. I'm ready to show I'm at the top. Of this class. Guys, I like his confidence.
Yeah, that's a big part of it. Thanks, Allie. Should be a great battle to watch. Now here's George. He's been a big scorer for this offense, averaging around 20 points a game. The 11-footer. No good off the back of the rim. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. It's a 5-point game. And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Podziemski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. They also got Trace Jackson Davis late in the second round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
Oh, George with a steal. Collins outside. Down low. And the jam by George.
Oh, yes, sir. PJ making it look easy.
On the wing, MP. George defending. Back to Curry. Kicks it out to MP. For three. Kessler with a rebound. Utah has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. For three, George. Second shot opportunity. Kessler, no good. The Warriors have gone 1 for 3 so far. The three from Curry. Here's Jackson Davis. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. They'll pin that one on John Collins. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Hendricks is checked in for Utah.
First team foul. At the line for the Warriors, Trace Jackson Davis. One shot.
Doris, when we talk about home court advantages, the Jazz have amongst the best.
They do, BA. You have to play at altitude. They're also a little bit isolated as well, so travel is hard. Let me tell you this, their fan base is loud. L-O-U-D.
That one's good for 2.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Here's Jackson Davis, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Yeah, nice pass by MP. You know, he knows how to run an offense.
George with it. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13 and a half a game. Now here's MP. Green finds MP. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
Well, definitely in the bag of MP.
George passes to Kessler. Back to George. Got a piece of it. And they get it back. Kessler with a bucket. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Green, the pass to Bell. Ooh, nice D from George.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
That one drops for him.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And the Warriors will... Outside Payton. Bell the pass to Curry. Back to MP. Jacks up a three. Oh, MP buries the triple.
The floor spacing ability on display by MP right there.
So on the floor for Utah, Vyacheslav Mikhailuk is out there with Collier. Then there's Kenyon Martin. Then it's Filipowski. And it's Hendricks in at the four-man position. Warriors trail by 3. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Lakers stepped up to deliver. He ended up with 23 points and was on fire from outside. The D had no answer for him. You'd love to see him build on this effort. He showed he can dominate. Next step is to do it with consistency, guys.
Yeah, Allie, he put forth a commanding performance and led the charge for his squad.
Yeah, it's clear this guy is unafraid. He relishes the opportunity to take over for his team.
I think he's got to find the appropriate balance between not forcing it and not settling.
The Jazz have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Here's Collier. He's covered by Curry. For 3, Collier. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Curry. Oh, a strong finish from Curry.
Well, tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Pass to Mikhailuk. Puts it up. Gets a second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2. 1:24 left to play in the second quarter. From deep, MP. Golden State with a rebound. Let's go with a 3. And they'll get another chance. Takes the 3. Utah grabs the miss. Last time they met in Salt Lake City.
And the way that game went, no surprise it went into overtime. And man, did this team fight hard to snatch that W.
Oh, what a mid-air adjustment. You know, he had to alter his release point, but didn't let it throw out the shot.
And the Warriors make some changes. Green comes in for Payton. And Jimmy Butler is subbed in for Curry. MP shot is good.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Back to George. There's 39 seconds left to play in the half. And George with the jam.
You see an opportunity if you're Paul George, say the athleticism still a part of who I am.
MP left side. Butler on the wing. Back to MP. Outside Pajemski. From the arc. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Bell's got 4 assists now tonight.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
For 3, George. Pajemski grabs the board. Oh, George with a steal. To the inside. And the jam by George.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Utah ahead, up by 4. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action, just a bit.
Hello, everybody. No lack of drama tonight. The Utah Jazz might be taking...
The pace of this game is suiting them well, and it makes sense. After all, they're the ones setting it up.
Yeah, that's what you want. Establish your tempo.
Now let's change gear. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to beat.
As we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. MP really making a difference here.
Yeah, I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Inside, it's Green next to Jackson Davis. MP is out there with Stephen Curry, and it's Butler in at the 3. That's the Warriors 5. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Jazz are making progress. Coach Will Hardy said this team has shown great character and has developed a lot of confidence. When we're going through game preparations, the players walk away knowing if they do certain things, they can win. That's a big step in the right direction.
A bright future, Allie. Thank you. Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
Curry creates inside.
Zero fear from Curry inside. 2 more points in his Hall of Fame career.
George scanning the floor. Collins with a screen on MP. And another miss by Utah.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
For the tie, Utah grabs the miss. Here's George. Jackson Davis grabs the miss. Jackson Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Not a terrific start here in the second half. 4 attempts, nothing to show for it. Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
That was sweet, guys. The hustle, the grit. Didn't back down from pursuing the board at all.
Well, the Jazz are one of just 10 NBA franchises to never win a championship.
Yeah, you know, it's so hard to believe considering they have the 4th best winning percentage in NBA history. Think about it. If it weren't for one Michael Jordan, they'd probably have 2 rings. You know, it's no secret that MP is a confident guy. But what I really like is that most of the time he lets his play do the talking for him.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Too many wasted possessions. He's getting in bad situations and then failing to kick the ball out to more ready shooters.
Now let's take a look at the rookie rankings. As we hit the halfway mark in the regular season, here's who has taken the lead in the Rookie of the Year race. You look at MP, a fantastic start to his NBA career. 3rd in the Rookie of the Year race. This guy should be a special player for a very long time.
And I credit his character and his confidence for getting him to that 3rd spot in the Rookie of the Year rankings.
Well, let's be real. The getting to know you phase is over. So I'm interested to see if opponents start to figure him out in the second half of this year.
Green finds MP. Now Butler. MP with it. George defending. Here's Butler. Outside for Green. There's the 3. Green able to hit from 3.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Pass to Collins. For 3, George. The Warriors pull it in.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
And it over the taller defender. That's why you have to crowd shooters on the perimeter.
Today's player is not intimidated by size. You even give them a sliver of a window, and they're going to make that shot.
Kessler passes to George. Now here's Collins. It's rebounded by Golden State. Jackson Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night. And joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Guys, thanks. Well, Jimmy Butler is at the 5th stop of his NBA career. He'd been in a standoff with the Heat. As they hesitated to extend him at the number he desired, he knew there was going to be someone willing to pay up. And guys, I'm very interested to see how Butler fits in his new opportunity.
Yeah, we'll continue to track that story. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Utah making a switch here. Filipowski, he's checked in for Kessler. Hendricks comes in for Sensabaugh. Juzang, he's checked in for George. And it's Collier in for George. Here's Collier. Give him 8. To win the run. Unable to get that one.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Here's MP. MP, the flush.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. MP really making a difference here.
I think this is a necessary.
Ticks off the clock here in the 4th. Pass to Juzang. The 3 is up. It's the 3 ball to go. Juzang's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
He took what the defense was giving him that time. There was nobody on him on the 3-point shot. Boy, don't give him the lights out.
So the Utah 5 right now. We've got Filipowski. Kenyon Martin is out there with Collier. And it's Juzang in at the 2. We've gone about a minute and a half into this 4th quarter. Here's Hendricks. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Warriors.
I mean, they play some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
Here's George. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
What great body control from the all-star forward. Paul George, so skilled at keeping his composure under pressure.
Butler passes to Bell. George against Curry. Again, Golden State.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
No problems knocking that one down.
Collins, such a confident shooter, and this guy on the catch, he's ready to rock.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to Hendricks. Back to George. 4-3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Jackson Davis has got 7 rebounds in the game. MP shot is good.
Yeah, good, aggressive move by MP. You know, I have a feeling we'll see this a lot in his career.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Sensabaugh checked in for Hendricks.
Sensabaugh.
There's a minute 59 left in the 4th quarter here. Here's George. It's rebounded by Golden State. Outside Curry. Kessler's got 6 rebounds in the game. Inside, here's George. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got 3 assists now in this one. And here are the Warriors now, leading by 12. And here's MP from outside. It's hauled in by Sensabaugh.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
And George with the jam.
Well, this is a team that depends on Paul George to fill it up. Such a skilled, versatile scorer.
The Warriors lead by 10. MP finds Green. Oh, look at Draymond flexing with that finish.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Good performance for the Warriors.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Graham. Competitive game, they battled through every step of the way.
NBA, can you say big-time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well deserving of this win.
And so they'll chalk up another win and put themselves at 31 wins on the year.
And that's an important win. You never like to lose 2 in a row to a team, especially if you only see them 3 times.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
Well, unselfish basketball. His ability to create for others has been the story of this game.
Kessler, a screen on Curry. Here's George. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on MP.
We call that masterful use of the pump fake. Paul George effective getting guys to jump on it.
George hits them both. MP finds Heel. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Back to MP. Fires the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Pure from 3-point range. From deep, MP. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. A competitive game, you have to feel like this crowd gave him a...
Good game, MP.
You earned that one.
Yeah, MP.
You have been playing well as a starter.
Yeah, and we are confident it is the right move for the long-term health of the team.
But not everyone is as thrilled as we are with the new lineup.
I'm sure you can figure out who he's talking about.
I mean, if I were him, I'd be unhappy too, but like you said, there's no place for hurt feelings, and this is a grown man's league.
Yes, of course. But we would like you to make a special effort to get him more involved in the offense when you're on the floor with him.
We've talked a lot about using your gravity to get everyone involved. We just want to make sure that he's one of those people.
Look, I'm not trying to give you guys a hard time, but I don't understand what the problem is. We're winning games. Okay, Isn't that what's most important?
We're winning games now, in the regular season. But we're going to need him down the line, not just in the playoffs, but in the years to come. And if he feels like his talents are being wasted, he's going to want out. We could lose him.
And it's throwing off chemistry in the locker room.
I get that. But what's more important to him? Winning games or usage rate?
It's not that simple, MP. Everyone's got an ego, right? And quite frankly, he earned his.
He has done a lot for this organization, and we are just trying to do right by him. How would you feel if the tables were turned?
Look, I'll do what I can, but at the end of the day, he's his own man and he can make his own decisions.
We understand that. But we have some reasonable requests that we think you're going to be okay with.
All right, look, I'll give him my best shot, but he has to hold up his end of the bargain. I can't put the ball in the basket for him, too.
All we ask is that you try. It's in the best interest of the organization, MP.
We need you to be a team player.
Son, you win so many games, I'm running out of things to say.
too much into too short of a time. Theme parks, beaches. It would have been good to spend more time at fewer places.
Great advice.
Yo, MP, how'd that meeting go today?
Yo, it was okay. They said that they want me to try to keep the peace.
Keep the peace?
Yeah.
Like how?
They said that they need everyone to win championships, so I should try to create more open looks.
Open looks? For the guy who can't adjust to his new role on the team and was running around blaming everybody but himself.
Yeah, I guess they worried about losing them in the offseason, man.
No, losing him. They should be worried about losing you, man.
Why? I ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, but you can't let them know that. Come on, you think they need him to win championships?
Honestly, I don't know. Defenses, they get tough in the playoffs, man, but I know that I can deliver in the crunch time.
Exactly. Okay, that's why you need to focus on you, okay? Whether he comes along or not, that's up to him.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying, P, but I'm trying to bring championships to this city.
Duh, that's why they got you, man. They don't need him.
Even MJ needed Scotty, P. I'm trying to win here, nowhere else, all right?
Look, is this guy Scotty? Because I don't see him on any GOAT lists. Look, your job is to be a star, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So just go be a star. All right, their job is to build a good team. All right, don't let them put that on you, okay?
Look, I hear what you're saying, P, but it's not that simple, man.
Look, man, I'm just here to give you advice, okay? Look, what you do with that is up to you. All right, but I know you. All right, and I know your dream is to create a dynasty bigger than MJ's. All right, in order for you to do that, you need to become the face of this franchise. Don't let anyone get in your way, no matter what they've done for this team in the past.
Maybe, man.
Okay, look, I get that. All right, and I got your back. I'm just telling you how I see it. And for your sake, I hope you see it too.
Let's get it, MP.
They weren't even trying to win, so you better not lose.
There he is, the man, the myth, the legend.
MP, how you feeling?
Hey, man. Hey, what you working on?
Yo, MP, let's go.
No excuses tonight, because I know you didn't go out last night.